Well, hey everybody, I just wanted to show off some of my really cool Transformers toys off to you all here. Guess what everybody, I just got some really cool new Transformers toys, so I'll be showing those off to you here real quick like. Alright everybody, are you all ready for this? Alright, so here's my really cool new Transformers toys. These toys are so cool, you guys. These toys are awesome. So I'll show these toys off to you here after I show you all these other really awesome Transformers toys. Alright, so I think I'll start off with showing you this toy here first. So with this toy, you can move around the limbs really easily. You can move around the arms, you can move around the legs. So this toy is broken, unfortunately, but there's this part to this toy where you spin this wheel, and the wheel is supposed to light up, and it's also supposed to make sound and stuff. So that's the way this toy is supposed to work. And also, there's this mask part here where you can just like open and close this part here because it's a Bumblebee toy. Such a cool toy, really neat, really awesome toy, right? So that's that toy there. So now I'll move on to this toy here. So with this toy, you can move around the limbs, you can move around the arms, move around the legs. This toy lights up, it makes sounds. You just press that button there. So this one, you just press.
This little yellow bug packs a wallop.
So that's how that one works. You just press the button there. It does that. And this one also has this side part here where you just press the button there. And it has like this sort of hammer part here. Pretty cool. It's a pretty cool toy. And that's pretty much all there is to that toy there. Alright, so now I'll move on to this toy. You can move around the limbs with this toy. You can move around the arms. You can move around the legs. You can move around the head some. And this toy also lights up and makes sounds and stuff too. So it's such a cool toy. You can just press that button there.
Bumblebee, reporting for duty, sir.
That's so awesome, right? Alright, so I just turned out one of the lights in my garage, so it looks, hopefully it'll look a little better in the dark.
Bumblebee, reporting for duty, sir.
So,
incoming!
so those are those toys there. And now I'll move on to this toy here. Alright, so with this toy, you can move around the limbs, you can move around the arms, you can move around the legs, you can move around the head some. And with this toy, it lights up, it talks, it makes sounds. You just press that button there.
I am Optimus Prime.
It's so neat.
Decepticons incoming.
It's so cool, man.
Bring it on. Autobots, lock and load.
So to get the saw part to work here, you just press back on this part here. Having saw all these guys up. Oh man. Alright, so that's that toy there. So cool, right? Alright, so that's that toy there. Alright, so I'll move on to this toy next here. So with this toy, this one doesn't light up or anything, but you can move around the limbs really easily. You can move around the arms. You can move around the legs really easily. And you can, the head is just like, you can just transform this whole thing into like the truck sort of thing. And it's also got this part here where you can like adjust this part here, sort of maybe like open it up and things like that. It's really pretty cool. So that's all there is to that toy. So that's that toy there. So now I'll move on to this toy now. All right, so with this toy, you can move around the limbs really easily. You can move around the arms, you can move around the legs. So you can transform this toy, of course, and with this toy lights up, or at least it's supposed to. So it was working earlier, but for some reason it's not working right now. I'll have to try to adjust it, see if I can get this toy to work again. Maybe it just ran out of batteries or something. So anyway, it's a really cool toy. It lights up blue in the center part there, and but I'll have to get some new batteries for this toy soon, like just to get it to work again. But also this toy does this sort of thing, like that. It's so neat, such a cool toy. So that's that toy there. And so now I'll move on to this toy over here. All right, everybody. So with this toy, you can move around the limbs really easily. You can move, starting to fall over. I'm just gonna move them over here. So you can move around the limbs real easily. You can move around the arms. You can move around the legs real easily with this toy. Really, really easily. So with this toy, just pop in some fresh new batteries in there, and you turn this toy on just like that, and it lights up. It's so cool, man. The lights just turned off in my garage. The lights randomly turn off all the way in my garage sometimes. But weird garage lights. Anyway, so with this toy, see those lights turn on too when you press the buttons there. It's so neat. Such a cool toy. Also, this toy's supposed to talk and make sounds, but this one, I guess the speakers are broken inside the toy there. But it's no big deal. It's still a really cool, fun toy, you know? So yeah, let me show you a little more on this toy here. So with this part of the toy, you just press in on that button there, and it does that sort of thing, like it's punching. Does that punching motion thing. So cool, right? What an awesome toy. I'm getting all excited. So this toy is really awesome. Take a look at it. Whoa. So yeah, that's... You okay, Bumblebee? You broke your back. Alright, so that's that toy there. So now I'll move on to this toy here. This is awesome, man. This is a really awesome toy. Alright, so this toy lights up. It's really a cool toy. So you can move around the limbs really easily. You can move around the arms. You can move around the legs. You can move around the head some. And the way this toy works, you just pop in some fresh new batteries in there, and you press that button there, and it lights up like that. It's so cool. What an awesome toy. It's so neat, right? So that's that toy there. So now I'll move on to this toy over here. Man, I just can't get over how rad all these toys are. So now I'll move on to this toy here. It's a really neat toy. So with this toy, you can move around the arms. You can move around the head like that. But you can't move around the legs at all. But yeah, it's such a neat toy. It's so awesome. I really like just like, you know, making as if these toys are like, you know, flying around and stuff. Really rad toys, right? These are some great toys. All right, everybody. So now I'll go ahead and I'll show you my really cool new Transformers toys here. Dude, these toys are so cool, man. So with these toys, let me show you how these toys work now. They don't really do a whole lot, but you know, you can just move them around and stuff. They're really awesome though. So you can move around the limbs really easily. You can move around the arms. You can move around the legs. You can move around the heads really, really easily with these toys. And so you can do the same with this other one as you can with this one over here. So you can move around the arms, you can move around the legs real easily, and you can move around the head also. And this one comes with these wheels on the side here that you can spin also. So you can move around the feet, you can move around the wheels on this thing, and for some reason this wheel's, oh, that's why that was in the way of the wheel there. So there we go. So you can adjust these toys pretty much any which way you want. It's really easy to like maneuver and transform to transform the toys in any whatever position you want. So yeah, you guys, so those are those toys there. Are you going to be in another video? All right, so I'm gonna have these Transformers toys dancing to music in another one of my upcoming videos, and it's gonna be really awesome, guys. So don't miss out on that, and I'll be having a whole lot more videos coming out soon with a whole lot of other toys as well. So, you know, stick around, all right? And make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. All right, everybody, so that's the video for today. All right, everybody, bye.